All right, thank you again for joining me in yet another exercise in which I will be reading a paragraph to you. Embedded within this paragraph are the potential for errors related to grammar, punctuation, syntax, and so forth, or the potential for those errors. Please keep that in mind as you listen to me read. Afterwards, I will then step out of frame and ask that you pause. Hopefully you can see it. Let me make sure it's all visible. Yes. And then pause the video here to make your corrections independently and then resume so that you and I can correct together. I'll go ahead and just start by reading the paragraph. So, excuse me, before you begin mixing the ingredients, butter a square pan. Combine the sugar, corn syrup, salt, and water in a 2-quart saucepan. Cook on low heat, stirring constantly until the sugar dissolves. Next, allow the mixture to cook for about 30 minutes or until the candy thermometer reaches 256 degrees. Now, ordinarily, you'd have it followed by a unit. In this case, I'm going to assume Fahrenheit. Remember, you can try dropping a small amount into cold water to see if it forms a hard ball. Remove the saucepan from the stove. Be careful, it will be hot. Alrighty, go ahead and pause here to make those corrections. And of course, resume when you're ready to correct with me. All right, let's go ahead and just get started. All right, of course, at the beginning, we should always start with a capital letter, so let's go ahead and do that. So before you begin mixing the ingredients, comma, butter a square pan. So this is correct because what it means is you're gonna line that pan with a stick of butter or melted butter or softened butter, just to kind of like grease it effectively. New sentence, let's start with a capital. Combine the sugar, we're creating a list, and of course, anytime you've got a noun or a part of the list in the series, you're going to want to go ahead and separate those using commas. So, the sugar, corn syrup, salt, and water in a 2-quart saucepan. Now here, the 2 is appended to the number 2 is appended or affixed to the word quart. You want to separate those with a space. So I'm going to go ahead and insert that gap. It's a little caret. New sentence. Starts with a capital, or at least it should. Cook on low heat, stirring constantly until the sugar dissolves. Period. Next, allow the mixture to cook for about 30 minutes or until the candy thermometer reaches 256 degrees. And then, of course, here you can insert Fahrenheit as your unit, which I'm going to go ahead and do. New sentence. Let's start with a capital. Remember, you can try... This is the incorrect spelling. It should be T-R-Y. Try dropping a small amount into cold water, single T, so W-A-T-E-R, not a double consonant, to see if it forms a hard ball, period. New sentence, let's start with a capital. Remove the saucepan from the stove, period. Be careful, it will be hot. Conclude with a period. Alrighty, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to continue to practice with me. All right, thank you.